Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to Thoughtful Thursday. I'm miracle-minded life coach JJ Joshua at jjforinsight.com. Well, here we go. Another circle around the sun, another journey. And this is that time of year when everyone's doing their goals and intentions and their New Year's resolutions, and all that's well and good. And I have lots of videos about that too at my website on the video blog. You can check out strong starts and the most important 8 minutes of your day if you want help with that. But in my own search for my purest intention this year, I wanted to take it into a slightly different avenue. Instead of doing and having differently, to talk about an internal being state. How can we change our essential beingness? And I'm going to be talking about quiet miracles, how we can create quiet miracles in our life every day. What is a quiet miracle? I'm going to get to that. But I was inspired to do this video today by a single quote. The quote is, "We must ennoble ourselves." Yeah, we must ennoble ourselves. And that quote is from Morton Lauritsen, who is a National Medal of Arts recipient and a contemporary composer. Most of his music he's composed right here in the Pacific Northwest, so he's near our hearts here. And he says we must ennoble ourselves. Well, how do we do that? We do that by conquering fear. The fear universe is scarcity. It's scarce. And it makes us feel small and fragile and threatened like a victim. Fear has no co-creativity in it. Fear has no abundance in it. That's the fear universe. And if we can shift with a quiet miracle to the love universe, which is full of compassion and wisdom and loving, of course, and joy and altruism, the love universe is a place where we can be ennobled. What is the quiet miracle? It's that moment in your day when you're just kind of cruising along and then something happens. Maybe you get a news flash on your phone and the news is really, really bad. And all of a sudden you're smacked down in the fear universe. You're freaked out. Your hormones are racing through your body because of this probably pretty horrible news. And you are immediately both feet in the fear universe. And you feel it. You can feel the hormones through your body. You can feel what Dr. Joe Dispenza calls the biochemical cocktail of fear. You can feel it. And then the miracle happens. What is a miracle? In my coaching practice, a miracle is described and defined as a complete shift in perspective. How are you seeing this moment at this time? A complete shift in perspective from fear to love. That's the miracle. And the quiet miracle is because it's taking place right here in your own mind. Nobody's witnessing it. One of the great hallmarks of character is what you do when no one is watching. Well, no one's watching your thoughts except yourself. And if you can see your thoughts and have a moment providing your own divine intervention and say, enough of the fear universe. I am choosing love right now. I'm going to take the high road. That is a quiet miracle. Another example of that is an internal attack. So you're in one of those days where you're just really down on yourself. You're internalizing old stories that got reignited, and you're running that old story again of being a victim, or how your feelings were hurt, or you were left out, or you're not loved. And you're terrorizing yourself, mentally terrorizing with negative thoughts, self-criticism, some of which can be quite toxic. That is also the fear universe. And then you learned about quiet miracles and you decide, no, I'm going to stop that story. I'm going to stop it. I'm not going to say that anymore. I'm not going to speak to myself that more. One of the most valuable things you can do for yourself in the next year is to be kinder to yourself, kind with your internal dialogue. That is an extraordinary change. That's a miraculous change. Another example of how we might use and need a quiet miracle is when some family member or someone close to you hurts your feelings or is becoming very annoying and you're exhausted and you don't have patience for them and there's no kindness in your mind. On Christmas Day, just a week ago, I was walking along Bellingham Bay Boardwalk, and it was crowded. It was a beautiful day, and everybody was on the boardwalk. The whole bay is right there. The water was gorgeous. And there was a family of 4 in front of me. And that family of 4 had a little girl that was not happy. Something was bothering her. She was making a fuss. And her mother kind of jerked her hand and looked at her in the face and said, if you don't change your attitude, we're all going to have a miserable day. Whoa. I thought about what that little girl got very quiet. But does she have any wisdom of how to change her attitude? 55-year-old people don't know how to change their attitude on a dime. And that's what I'd like to share with you. How to off-ramp from the fear universe when you realize you're not where you want to be. You're not in the love universe. How to off-ramp and on-ramp. The ABCs of on-ramping to the love universe. First one is awareness. A for awareness. Simple awareness is often curative. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm down the toilet in the fear universe. Stop that. Simple awareness. The second one is B for breathe. B for be grateful. And B for body movement. If you put your hands up in the air and hold them that way for 2 minutes with a smile on your face, thinking gratitudes, you will change your biochemical cocktail. Breathe 3 times mindfully. Go to Eckhart Tolle's website and click on the thousands of YouTubes for mindful breathing or any other breathing master. Get yourself educated about mindful breathing. Do 3 breaths, get your body into it, and get gratitude in it. As a clairvoyant life coach, I can often see my clients right before me have a miracle when they shift from fear to love using gratitude. Right away, I can feel it, I can see it. It's miraculous what can happen with gratitude. And the C of the ABCs is choice. You have choice. You can choose how you respond to anything. We do not have control over the circumstances of this fearful world, this warring world, but we do have control over how we respond to it. That's the quiet miracle. When you choose, no matter what's going on, no matter how tired you are, no matter how bad the news is, what your circumstances are, you choose the love universe. And in that love, I guarantee you, is the solution to all of your problems. Are the people around you that can support you. In that loving universe, there is joy, there is peace. All we have to do is wake up a little faster. Buddha tells us that enlightenment is the process of catching yourself off track faster than the time before. So that's my intention for the year. And my New Year's resolution is to catch myself off track faster than before. Instead of that person hurting my feelings and that story staying in my mind for maybe 20 years, I might be able to reduce that to 20 months or 2 months or eventually 2 seconds. I have that power, and so do you. This year, I wish for you and hold for you many quiet miracles, choosing faster and faster to shift the gear and take the on-ramp to the love universe. It's quite simple. Be aware, be grateful, breathe, and move your body a little bit, and then choose again. I thank you so much for clicking in today. Thank you. Wishing you the most miraculous new year of your life for you and yours. And please share this video, share this message with everybody you can. This simple tool and this simple awareness of quiet miracles can change people's life, especially if you know someone who is going through a really difficult time. Please share this abundantly. Hug yourself, be grateful for yourself, Thank you for clicking in. Be kind to your mind. Ta-ta for now.